My wife and I just bought this guitar. We got it at a flea market and spent practically nothing on it. I spent more money restringing it than I did buying the guitar in the first place. So far I only know one chord. It's E major, if you don't know. And today's video is going to be about making a stand for it. So I hope you enjoy watching my video. And that's the end of my song. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tom Fenders has left the building. So I'm going to make a stand for this guitar, and this guitar is probably going to be going with us when we go camping, so it's going to need to be stored here at the house whenever we're here. So I have determined a stand style I'm going to make, and let's get cracking. I'm going to use this Spanish mahogany that I have plenty of. I think it's going to look really pretty once it's done. And the idea is I'm going to have this vertical, it's going to be not this long obviously, but I'm going to have this vertical dealy whacker here. And I'm going to have a base it's going to attach to, like that. And then I'm going to have two little arms that are going to stick out here that are going to engage, hopefully, with the neck right up here, and the guitar will just hang off of this camouflage. I have cut the back of the stand, and what I'm going to do next is, using my oscillating drum sander, I'm going to smooth this curve out, and then I'm also going to smooth out this little cutout for the foot, and I'll probably round over here and here a little bit, and I'm going to leave this mostly sharp, but I'll just break the edge here. Once that is shaped, I'm going to run this whole thing through the drum sander. There's some garbage left from previous projects on here, and then break the edges. So that's what we're doing now. All right, the back is to shape, and it's going to sit like this and hold the guitar up. It's really thin and light, but you know what, quite honestly, that guitar is not very heavy, so I think this will be plenty strong. So next I'm going to do is lay out and cut the foot. Now this piece of wood is the right size, you know, from here to here, but it's too big from here to here, and it's too thick. So I'm going to cut it down to size and mill it. Okay, I've sanded the outside, and now I want to sand the inside, and I don't have enough room on my sander, and if I do it like this, I'm not going to be able to sand the whole thing. But I think I might be able to pull it off if I only could sand like this. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to remove the belt and turn it inside out. So I'm also going to remove this here. So to do that, I'm going to remove the table and then use an Allen hex key to remove the that bar. And the reason why I want to remove that is because it will block the ability to get to the sandpaper. I have cut the foot and am ready for a fitting, and it's been roughly sanded. I need to still do a final sanding, but I think that this is coming out nicely considering the level of plans I've made, which is I'm working off of a photograph. There you go. Fits nicely. Once it's ready to assemble, I will glue it and pin nail it, and then the next step will be the hanger for the head of the guitar. Guitar is going to have to come back out for that. So it's coming out rather nice in my opinion. I'm very pleased with it. I have sanded these two parts down to 220 grit, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue these legs on now and then start working on the part that holds the guitar up. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, it's looking good. It's getting better all the time. So one more thing we have to do is make something so that the guitar will hang from the top. So I'm thinking something that will just be like basically like my thumb and forefinger here, just stick out from the top here. So how are we going to do that? Here's another piece of red Spanish mahogany. And I think this will work just fine. So I'm going to cut out a shape out of this, and then I'm going to attach it to the top. We'll see how that works. Let's proceed. You can see here how it's going to work. I think it's going to be just fine. There you go, that's perfect. Wow, I'm in love with this thing. It came out really nice. Just imagine, I just worked off of a photograph to make this. So I put 4 coats of polyurethane finish on it, and I'm going to wait till tomorrow to bring it inside the house. Hopefully it won't stink so bad. Up until today, this is how we've been storing the guitar. Now we have this guitar stand. Look at that.
Yay!
Good. Finally, after every woodworking project, you should always count your fingers. You end with 10. Good job. 3, 2, 1. I just bought a guitar and I restrung it today. I'm playing a country song backwards, and I got my wife back and my truck back and my dog back.